Let's get to it.
What are those conversations like with Dak when you go through kind of a little stretch like you're going through right now?
I mean, you just find ways to get better. You want to be solution oriented and not really much dwell on the problem. Granted, we know the problem. I need to catch the ball. But
yes, indeed. If anybody goes speak about this, it's gonna be me. Obviously, because I've done 2 shows on this today, or done 2 videos on this. CeeDee Knows Better, and I did a response to Sean from Sean and RJ on calling CeeDee a fake leader. So I'm gonna just do something different this time. I'm gonna just jump into it. I labeled it, but I'm gonna listen to it and I'm gonna just kind of react to it. Let's go.
Quote unquote, that look in your eye. Coming off of the struggles you had against the Eagles. Last time you had the look in the eye, week 2, you went for over 100 yards against the Giants. What does the quote unquote look in your eye mean mentally from your head?
I just gotta lock in on my fundamentals, man. It ain't really too much going on as far as catching the ball. There's not really anybody in my way. I'm the only one guarding myself, I feel like. So yeah, we're gonna fix that.
What's the easiest way to kind of quote unquote get out of your head if you're kind of overthinking?
Just lock in, be myself, do what got me here. I'm in this position for a reason, and I know I'm ready for it.
Do you believe you've been overthinking, or how do you explain it?
It's really just lack of focus on my end. Honestly, just thinking of doing 2 before 1, and there's been plenty of that going on. And by that I mean I'm thinking about my next move before catching the ball, and things of that nature.
Yeah.
It's not really much on anybody else but myself, and I've never been the type to really point the finger. But yeah, it's all on me, and I got to handle that.
Were you angry or disappointed in that?
But he did point the finger. And see, that's the thing. That's the good thing is he's acknowledging without acknowledging fully that he did point the finger. But it's like he's come down to earth, which is good. This is what you want to see before we play.
Performance on Sunday.
Say that again.
Were you angry or disappointed in your performance on Sunday?
Disappointed in myself for the most part, obviously, because they called my number more, and at the end of the day, that's all I can ask for. Once I see the ball come my way, and nobody's harm but mine to catch the ball, you know. And I'm a firm believer in that, and I know me, and I know the player I am, and yeah, I'll be all right.
Hey, listen, y'all. That look right there tells me, yeah, I was tripping. Yeah, I was tripping. It was my fault. Listen, bro. Listen, man. Hey, that's what I call it in one of them videos, a relapse moment. I'm going to come back to it.
You're as healthy as you've been. Do you feel?
Yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm back. I'm cool. I'm regular. I'm 100.
What's the significance to you, even though you got a lot of belief in your own ability, to just hear Shotty say, he's one of the best in the league, we're going to throw it to him, the ball's going to 88 a lot against the Chiefs, so be ready.
That's on the Chiefs to stop it. And again, it's on myself to put myself in the best position to get the ball and do what I do with it. And as far as for Shotty, just call my number. I'm always out there. I'm always available for him. For Dak, build that confidence. Let's get to it.
What are those conversations like with Dak when you go through kind of a little stretch like you're going through right now?
I mean, you just find ways to get better. You want to be solution oriented and not really much dwell on the problem. Granted, we know the problem. I need to catch the ball. Right. But other than that, man,
see, that's it. That's the accountability right there. Because we all remember what happened, right? We know what happened. We saw what happened. You got up, you was mad, and you was pointing at Dak. And it's cool. It's cool. You had a human moment. It looked like you had just a frustrating moment to me. If I'm just judging his body language, judging how he's owning it.
We'll be fine. When I do catch it, just be ready.
What do you think about the opportunity you guys have created for yourselves here, having won 2 in a row?
It's exciting, man. I mean, everything that we planned for coming off the bye, as a team, we're building that unity, we're building that togetherness, that brotherhood, and I feel like we're starting to click. And once we get to continuing to do that as we go on the stretch that we want to, I feel like it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be worth it.
What's the challenge as a team coming off of an emotional high like the one that you guys got in the win over the Eagles, but so quickly to have to turn around and come back down to earth because you have the Chiefs coming in 4 days after that?
Let's see if we could do it again. I mean, it don't matter what day it is. It's about, I think this is part of the professionalism that is not being spoken about. Just playing on Sunday, then having to get your body back right, get the game plan, install, walk.
See, he just said what's not being talked about by the media. So to me, it's almost like that person that was expecting a whooping. You know, when when you've been acting bad and you get home and you don't know if you will get mercy from mama and daddy, the media, right? Or they gonna whoop you. That's like where you got your line ready to go or what you would say back. But to me, they not being tough on them at all.
Throughs and then be ready to act it out again on Thursday or on game day. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be a nice challenge. I feel like we've done this countless of times in my career, 6 times maybe. Yeah, I feel like I'm immune to it. Just getting the guys ready, getting our bodies back, and being as explosive as we can.
Because it was such an emotional game against.
So, the next up, and I'm gonna let y'all go to .com and listen to it. But I say this: the main parts that I was looking for, I saw him take some accountability, because I said in my video earlier that he knew better, because he actually showed that he knew better. And so let me show you this one more time, and then you can go watch the video for the full clip. But just listen to him address it when he was talking to Michael Parsons in 2024 after they lost in the playoffs, but was at Radio Row. Listen.
To take us to the promised land.
First and foremost, I do got to grow up. There's plenty of ways of me handling different situations. Me being mad is not one of the answers. You know what I'm saying? And I know this.
So times throughout the year, you get frustrated, people feeling your energy, frustration,
Absolutely.
and just carrying it on.
I just feel like that's contagious. You know what I'm saying?
And see, that's the key part right there. He said it's contagious. So what happened versus Philly, he needed to do what he did today, where obviously he was frustrated, should be frustrated, wanting more for himself, but was acting out. But the key thing that he said is that type of behavior was contagious. That's why I did know that he was going to eventually address the media. And it makes me go back to the other video that I did today, because I did a video about CeeDee knows better. And then I also did a video responding to what Sean said about fake leader. One of the main reasons Sean said that he was fake is because he didn't address the media. Right. So is he fake now that he took questions, or was he fake the day of? So do you have to take questions immediately to be a real leader, or is it a situation where you cool off and then you come back, and then is that now a real leader? See, now I got questions about even Sean's leadership, and everybody got different criteria of leaders. Like, if he really believes you are a leader, if you in the heat of anger still go get peppered by those reporters, I would actually say it was smarter to do what he did, to be honest. And I did agree with Sean that for PR purposes, if he could have stayed cool and addressed it the way that he just addressed it, it would have went over better. But he took a day. He took a couple of days to kind of take a shower, right? And came back and then addressed the media. One of the main things that he said, I'm going to listen to it because I heard about it. Let me go back to it.
The Eagles, and perhaps it took a while for you guys to settle down offensively. Do you think it'll be easier to get to that settle down point on Thursday because you just went through that?
Absolutely. I feel like at the beginning of the Eagles games, there was a lot of self-inflicted wounds. And then again, I had a couple of drops at the beginning of the game. So, I mean, those are easy fixes. I feel like those are things that can be very manageable and held to a minimum, you know?
What's it like seeing George right now, a back-to-back 140-yard game?
He needs to go get another one. I'm a fan of it, man.
And that's what you want to see right there. You want to see that right there. For anybody that's concerned about the success of Pickens causing a ugly envy, because there's nothing wrong with jealous. I'm gonna tell y'all that right now. It is nothing wrong with being jealous. If he's jealous of Pickens, good. God himself said, I'm jealous. So jealous just means that you feel uncomfortable because somebody's receiving something, some kind of love or passion that you want. And so the fact that he's seeming to be sincerely encouraged by the success of Pickens, that's what all of us Cowboy fans want to see.
I'm a fan of it. I've done it. I know he can do it again, and I know he will. And he's doing it with flying colors, man. I'm proud of him.
What are the opportunities and challenges against the Chiefs secondary?
Yeah, see, listen, y'all go y'all go for .com for that answer, because to me, when they start talking football, we know what he go do football wise. So y'all tell me, did he take accountability? And do you think his headspace is good? I think his headspace is getting better, and honestly, I think regardless, he's gonna settle in to whatever the future might be. If the future might be you the second best receiver, he gonna settle into it. It might just be a shock to him right now. Pickens is playing crazily good, but when he settle in, he gonna realize, oh, the grass is actually greener. Pickens is taking all the stuff I used to take, and y'all leaving me with these guys? He could be like, the grass is greener, and then he gonna go off. So listen, man, obviously I appreciate and love doing content like this, because then I get to give real analysis on this type of stuff, and I try to bring balance. So this stream was brought to you by Sleeper app. Go for a Hail Mary on your sleeper picks and win up to 100 times your money. Use promo code BCS and Sleeper will 100% match your first deposit up to $100 instantly. Y'all also go check out the other videos that I did too. It's just the right thing to do, y'all, man. Just go check them videos out. Also, for all the people that definitely stayed to the end, make sure you like and subscribe to this channel. We talk football very well about the Dallas Cowboys, and we also talk about it very well on Facebook as well. It's your boy Boss Show Me, man, bringing you absolutely another one, and I'm out.